Hello everybody, it's the Vintage Reviewer back with another video. And today we will be reviewing some more vintage Kenner Star Wars. And there she is. Oh, and the TIE Fighter. Yep, today we will be reviewing the TIE Fighter and pilot. Because, you know, we have to review the... I should really... I'm looking at this on camera right now. I really need to invest in some lights that shine that way. Because you cannot see him with the worth of crap. But anywho, let's get right into the review, shall we? Yes, let's. And here, okay, here is the TIE Fighter pilot. He's got his little... Come on. There we go. He's got his little helmet. Ah, there we go. That's an angle. He's got his little Empire symbols and his little helmet and his little back thing. And his butt. A wrinkly figure. And we got some red little paint there on the buttons. And gray for his gloves and boots. And that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it for the TIE Fighter. He comes with a gun. Don't have the gun. Have the TIE Fighter. It's a big gun that can fly, so that's basically the same. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the TIE Fighter. I mean, TIE Fighter pilot. I mean, we could go over the articulation, but there's nothing to say. I mean, his arms go all the way around and his legs go up about like that. There's nothing at the head. Only 4 points of I'm not even going to bother saying it. I can't never say it on camera. I can never say it on camera. Never. It's not possible. Anyway, there's our pilot, and here is me bringing our TIE Fighter into focus. Now, this is a vintage TIE Fighter, which came out before the TIE Fighter pilot. Kind of feeling like those should have been like a combo deal, you know, maybe, you know, like, hey, here's your TIE Fighter, you gotta assemble it, and guess what? We included the pilot, so that you're not just sticking stormtroopers in there. But Star Wars, I guess they didn't really have, like, the budget for just a pilot. They were spending all their money on, you know, other things for that first release. But does it matter? Here it is. This one still happens to have all of its stickers. So you got this, these nice liney stickers. Nice little detail there. There's the cockpit. Now the arches over. And you get a nice look at all that little detail. Just admire it. It's got some weird yellowing. I don't know what that. We never know what these things are. It's missing a screw. Battery compartment. And yeah. So let me locate my... I don't seem to be able to locate what I use to do that with. don't see it. Well, we don't really need to see the top. I can look at the top from this angle because that's the wonderful part about this. Well, all you gotta do to put your TIE Fighter in, TIE Fighter pilot in your TIE Fighter is pop that, pull this up so it looks like that. Little cockpit looking thing in there. Got some nice stickers. Got some nice focus. There we go. You know, got some stickers, some panels, lots of open space in there. Not for him, but you know, it's just a bucket and we just sit him in there. Why is my camera constantly getting unfocused? Yeah, slap him in there. He is shorter than regular Star Wars figures, so that his head can clear the thing. And there you go. Now your TIE Fighter pilot is in your TIE Fighter. And while I am deeply saddened, if we remove the battery pack and we bring in our power fuel cells, loaded in by some very generous people just doing their job. We will get power to the TIE Fighter. There we go. Now, one of the two features that the TIE Fighter has is broken. There is, and I'm not going to fix it. I don't really need to fix it. I'm just glad that the blinky light still works. There's a button right here. It's not a noticeable press. It's just like a push it in and it works. Pew, 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 pew. A lot of the time you will buy these and that won't work, nor will the little motor that makes the whirr sound. It just goes. It makes like a high pitch sound. You don't really need. It's not even. It doesn't even sound like a laser, really. It just kind of sounds like a dying engine. It's the high speed. Doesn't matter. There's some really cool guys I seen a video. He took his vintage TIE Fighter and he put a little circuit thing and a little itty bitty speaker from like a little itty bitty toy, and he made it so that it sounds like pew whenever you hit the thing. I don't know. I seen that a while ago. But there's just one more feature besides pew, 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 pew that we have to discuss, and that's the wings. Yes, in order to assemble that, it's not going to come in a box that's this big. No, you have little buttons located here and here that spring-loaded and detach the wings for damage and crashed TIE Fighter play. And then it's real simple to put these back on. So if you're new to vintage Star Wars figures and you're looking for a TIE Fighter, do not be afraid if the wings are not there, because they're spring loaded, they're supposed to come off, and yeah. So that's pretty much it. That's pretty much gonna wrap it up for this video. Here we have the TIE Fighter pilot. Everything works except for the little whir feature. And yeah, so if you like this video, again, like, subscribe, comment down below, and I'll catch you on the flip side.